Hello, this is Mr. Liu, and today is a remote learning day. It is Wednesday, December 15th. I've decided to go ahead and review all the work that we have done this particular quarter. I'm going to begin with S 5.0. This is called Intro, Why Plan If You Cannot Predict. And the purpose of this assignment is to talk with others and find out how others have navigated their career. In this assignment, you can either write a 300-word essay or conduct a 2-minute podcast. There are 10 questions that have been provided. You can ask 3 to 5 of these questions and complete this assignment. In S5.1, this is practice lifelong learning and career exploration. In this particular assignment, what I was looking for is if you would look at 3 common interview questions and then give your responses to those common interview questions. So, for example, why do you want this job? Tell me about your work experience. Give me an example of a time that you've worked with a difficult customer. So write those 3 common questions and your responses to those questions. Okay, moving on to the next assignment. The next assignment would be S5.2. This is compare and contrast life sketches of celebrities and superheroes. So in this assignment, just copy and paste the table into a text entry. I want you to come up with 3 different personalities. They could be fictitious, like Superman, Spider-Man, and so forth. Or an example I've often used is maybe famous basketball players like Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. Here I want you to specify what makes each of these individuals unique, what makes them stand out, and what they in fact have all in common. You'll discover that in your job search that the employers are going to try to distinguish you from other candidates. So what makes you stand out above and beyond the others? Okay, moving on to the next assignment, which is S5.3. In 5.3, this is career pathways. The learning objective here is to study different CTE career pathways, and 3 questions that you need to answer. 1 is, which pathway would you consider? 2 is, how might this impact your course schedule, your class schedule? And then the 3rd question has to do with the pros and cons of choosing a CTE career pathway. Apologize for the noise in the background. That's Rudolph snoring. Okay. And next is let's go back to the different assignments here. I'm just looking at my canvas here. All right. Moving on to 6.0. Why and how are we globally connected? This was a group assignment. This assignment learning objective was to help you learn how to collaborate, work with others. In this assignment, there is a slide deck template that you can use. There are 10 countries that you can choose from, and you basically fill in the template. So, for example, if you chose Mexico, there are questions like, what is the gross domestic product or GDP of Mexico? What is GDP per capita of Mexico? So in this assignment, we're also introducing to globalism or a global economy. These are questions that you can anticipate to be in the state exam. In 6.1, S6.1, this is about living in a global economy. In 6.1, this is where you will answer 3 questions. So pretty straightforward. Just like in the slide presentation, you can Google all these answers. USMCA, which is United States, Mexico, and Canada. It's a trade agreement. I just want you to research and find out what was the name of the agreement prior to USMCA. We're also asking you to practice doing some currency conversion. So take $5,000, convert that into pesos as well as Canadian dollars. And then what is an example of cultural difference between how Google worked with performance reviews in the United States versus in France. And there is a specific example in the reading that I want you to cite and explain how that cultural difference became a challenge for Google. Moving on to the next assignment here, we're going to take a look at S6.2, analyze, compare, and contrast the largest and smallest global economies. Well, the largest economy is the United States. The smallest economy I want you to do research on is Burundi. Burundi is spelled B-U-R-U-N-D-I. And a small country in Africa. Here you need to just go through this table. You can copy and paste in a text entry. Give me a snapshot of a typical middle-class family in each of these countries. Talk about the technology they use, modes of communication, modes of transportation, as well as home or dwelling, daily diet. In Burundi, they consume a lot of bananas, as well as agriculture is a big part of their economy. Okay? And there also is a video that you can watch. Okay, moving on to the next assignment, we are looking at S6.3, gathering business intelligence and market research. Here, there's a fun game that you can play to see how many corporate brands that you're familiar with, but also at the very bottom of this particular assignment, I need you, in this assignment, this is where you are to give me a snapshot of your MarketWatch stock portfolio. So here you join MarketWatch. This is a stock simulation game. You should join it. The passcode is Sensei Lou. But I just need a snapshot of your portfolio, your investments. Okay. And then moving on to the next assignment. We're almost done here. There's a state prep exam. Now, state prep exam may, in fact, be the best preparation for you to take the state exam. Now, here there are 150 questions or 150 points, quite a few questions. It will take you some time. This is an open book, open internet test, so you can find all the answers just by searching on the internet, or many of the answers you'll already know. Okay. Finally, let's see, we're looking at S6.4, navigating the globe, GPS, geotagging, and geofencing. Here we want you to use Google Earth. You want to create a project. That project needs to be created inside of your Google Drive. So save your project to your Google Drive. Then you can share it with me as you upload the URL of your shared link. Okay, 7 destinations. And again, we've got a stock market simulation that you need to participate in. I need a screenshot of that. And we have a social media marketing quiz for you. So this is a 22-point quiz, and it basically is a fill in the blank. There's an article that is attached to this assignment. You review it, you read it, you copy and paste the answers right into the quiz. And 6.5, S6.5 is an assignment to create your own social media marketing plan. And there is a document that you can use as your template. I need you to research the questions and come up with your own marketing plan for a product of your choice. Okay, and there is a video that you can watch about how to put together a marketing plan and so forth. Other than that, you need to have taken the DBA state exam, so we'll need you to take that before the end of this particular week. I need to proctor that, so you need to take that exam in person. And there is a DBA post test, and that's worth 50 points. You need to take that exam. You'll get the points for just having completed that post exam. It is necessary for me to show evidence of learning in the class. So we took a pre-test and I need to take a post-test. Well, with that, I hope that answers a lot of questions that you have. If you need you may email me at Keith, KEITH.LUE at canyonsdistrict.org, or within Canvas, just click on the link to email your instructor, Keith.Liu, within CSD Docs. I hope you have a good remote learning day, and best of luck to you.